Hi everybody. Well, it's Sunday and it's time for another video. Hopefully you guys aren't sick of me already. Well, I hope not. I was gonna do this video from outside on the patio today, but I decided that wasn't such a good idea because I don't want strangers showing up on my door. You know, because some people are good at figuring out where things are at, so that's not a good idea. Eventually, I will do it outside, but it's for safety purposes only. And I'm feeling much better this week. I don't feel so sad anymore. I'm still sad, but not as sad, if that makes any sense. And thank you for all the new subscribers this week. Oh, and I decided not to gossip about people on this channel anymore because this is supposed to be about positivity and not gossip. Because sometimes when you talk about people, it can hurt somebody's feelings. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You got to show kindness to everybody. Sorry, this camera's crooked. Anyway, is that better? Sure. But I will no longer be gossiping about anybody because that's not such a good thing. Anyway, I've been a little grouchy for the last few weeks. I know y'all didn't see it, but I really was. And I honestly don't want to hurt Martin's feelings or anybody else's in that matter. So I'll just say I'm taking control of my own life, and that's just the way it's going to be. And I also learned the word independent is a mindset. That means I can still live here and be independent at the same time. That means I do what I want, when I want, and how I want. To a certain extent. Because in actuality, I can't move out right at the moment because all that requires money. So, and I don't have a whole bunch of that. So, if I did, I would have left already. But I did manage to start putting money away so I can save, so I can get a place of my own. And should one of those apartments become available, I'll use it and buy some furniture. I can do that. Or buy my travel trailer, or whatever I'm planning on doing with it. But that's what the plan is for now. Not everybody thinks I'm crazy for doing what I do, and apparently they don't think that I'm capable of being independent. But I think I can. I think I can. I'm gonna put my song at the end of this video because it's one of my favorite songs, and but in the meantime, while I wait for that apartment, and I wait while I save up the money for my travel trailer or whatever I plan on doing, I'm gonna clean up my room. And in this coming week's video, I'm gonna try to put 2 videos out a week because I really want those watch hours. I don't know what the point of that is, because then nobody's gonna watch the videos because there's gonna be ads, and nobody wants to watch a bunch of ads, but who knows, maybe I will. But like I said, in the meantime, I am gonna clean up my room and do what I want of it. I pay my rent, so I have every right to fix my room if I want to. It's a complete disaster right at the moment, and I think that's where I'm gonna start. Somebody was kind enough to say to venture out You know, that's a great idea, but venture out where? In this part of town, there's really nowhere to venture to. Right? I did go to Walmart, and I did go to a bunch of other places, but around here, there is nothing. Around here, there's a highway. There is a highway. Well, I'm not going to tell you what highway it is, but there is a highway right outside my windows here. So all day I hear traffic. All day. Hammering. I mean, I'm glad there's a highway out there. You know, city's got to grow. But, anyway, to continue, like I said, I'm sorry if these videos are a little boring. I don't know how to make them any more exciting. I really don't. I'm learning as I go along. So maybe as time goes on, they'll get even better and better and better. That's the purpose, right? To better ourselves as we go along. So that's what I'm doing. I've only been doing this for 2 years, and I'm still getting the knack of talking in front of this dumb camera. This took me a while to do this. If you've seen some of the past videos, they weren't so good. They weren't so good at all. I was still learning. And I still am. Anyway, possibly in next week's video, I want to talk about the nomadic life and living as a nomadic. You know, sometimes people don't have a choice but to live that way. That way I can give you a taste of what exactly it is. They take their vans and they move to, and they move into them, and they live in them. They have kitchens, and they have bathrooms, and they have beds. They have the same thing that we have in our apartments, and they just have it in a vehicle. You know, like, if you go to Cheap RV Living, he has a whole bunch of people that he's interviewed. His name is Bob Wells, and he can teach you how to live as nomadic. And I think that's a great way to live, and some people don't have a choice but to live that way. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, the rents are high, or they're retired, they need healing, or and they're just like permanent campers. That's what I look at, and I think that is a fantastic life to live. I really do. I've had to live that way a few times myself. I learned how to do laundry out of 5-gallon buckets, because we didn't have any hot water, so I had to boil water and learn how to wash clothes in a 5-gallon bucket. I'd rather have a washing machine, because we do now, but we didn't always have one. I had to boil water to take a bath. Honestly, I had a water boiler that I used for boiling water, just so I could take a bath every time I had to go out. And as I told you in one of those past videos, that I didn't have to get up 3 hours early to get cleaned up, because that's what it took. And like I said, I'm not good at home construction. I don't know anything about that stuff. So, and sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do, right? I feel like somebody's gonna sneak up behind me. I do that sometimes. Because I can't see, except in this little bitty old screen, if there's somebody walking in here. Because sometimes, on occasion, I feel like somebody's watching me all the time. I'm not going to say who, but I just feel like it isn't watching me all the time. I just feel like he is. You know what I mean? But yeah, but going back to the nomadic life, there are people that live like that. There are. And I think it would be a fantastic way to live. I prefer having an apartment or a travel trailer that I can fix up myself. An apartment I don't have any have. If something breaks, it's the landlord's responsibility to fix it. I know how to unclog toilets and those kind of things, but as far as putting on roofs and all that stuff, I have no clue. But I'm just ready to get my life together. You know what I mean? My health is getting there. It's under control. Ow. Ow. Headache. Oof, my eyeballs ache. Anyway, I'm just saying, I'm just want to put my life together. I'm sick of this life. You know what I mean? This life is so boring. But, you have to be content at times with what you got and learn to live with it. You know, and all those other things will come. You know what I mean? It requires time and lots of money. So I'm going to keep on working on these videos and making them better as I get used to it. And perhaps you all won't mind watching the ads once I get them on there, but I still have to get those 4,000 hours in so I can. You know what I mean? I don't care about memberships and all that other stuff. I'm not going to ask anybody for money. I'm just saying that anything is worth a little bit of hard work, right? Even if it's happen to put out more videos in a week than just one. I only told myself I can handle putting out 2 videos, but as I get used to the 1 video a week, you know what I mean? Maybe I can graduate to 2 videos a week, like maybe Wednesdays and Sundays, possibly. Maybe. But you guys can come along with me on this journey while I get my life together. As I get that apartment, I'll take you with me. I don't really get to go too many places by myself. So it's hard to get the camera out and take it with me because there's always somebody with me. I mean always. Always, always, always. So, I don't know why, but sometimes they insist on coming with you whether you want to go by yourself or not. I guess it's okay to have a little protection, but sometimes it can be ridiculous. You know what I mean? Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to be gossiping about people anymore because it's just not right. You know, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want anybody getting angry. I just want to live my life the way I see fit. And right now, I just gonna focus on, while I wait for my apartment, as I said before, and clean up my room. Because I can fit everything in this room into an apartment. I have everything I need. I just have to get the apartment and move all this junk. It's not junk, I'm just kidding. It's all mine. Everything in this room is mine. I bought it or it was given to me. So, I have a stereo, I have 2 TVs, I got my own bed. I wouldn't mind getting a bigger one, but this one will do. I have a dresser that I found at the Goodwill for 15 bucks. I got a computer, a laptop. Let's see, I have 2 sets of speakers. They light up. And I have my own stereo that I bought myself. So everything I have in this room will fit into an apartment. Yes, it will. And as I save up the money that I managed to save a little bit, not a lot of money, but I saved up some, I'm going to use it to buy furniture. There's some people in my life who don't believe I'm going to find a place of my own, but I will. I promise you, I will. I will, I will, I will. I will. I mean it. I plan on it, but there's nothing I can do about that right now. Absolutely nothing. I don't have money for a travel trailer, and I don't have money for a deposit on an apartment. I don't have the money to rent an apartment right now, but I will. Like I said, I'm on a wait list. I just have to wait till my name comes up to the top and see what happens. There's still hope out there somewhere. But that's what the plan is for right now. I want to get a place of my own. And maybe instead of getting a cat, I can get a big old dog and pay a $300 deposit. I can do that. A dog that barks a lot. Anyway, I'm not going to keep this video going on and on and on and on and on, because they're probably very boring to you. But, anyway, I guess I'll stop this video for now, and just to say thank you all for joining me. And if I did get like 5 new subscribers this week, I think. I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, and thank you for all your comments. They mean a lot, and I hope you'll continue with me as you go with me on this little journey that I'm on, while I clean my room and fix it up the way I want to and add some color into my life. But that's what I'm going to do for right now. Like I said, and someone don't like it, that's just too bad for them, or him. I gotta do what's right for me, right? And as I said, I can still be independent and live here at the same time. Independence is a mindset. So I have to get my mindset and not think about what everybody else wants me to do, but what I want to do, right? Take back my life song, right? Gotta take back my life and learn how to live my life the way I want to live it. And this is how I'm choosing to live my life. YouTube, this messy, disgusting room, which won't be so messy and disgusting for long, but we're going to clean it up. And it's mine. And I'm going to fix my bathroom. And I'm going to do all these things to make my life a little easier for now while I wait patiently to get my apartment. Right? Or I get 4,000 hours first. We'll see. We'll see. Just hang in there with me and follow me as I go on this path and on this journey. And I promise I will keep you posted. In next week's video, I'm going to spend the entire week. I feel, in spite of stopping all those blood pressure medicines, I'm actually glad. I was kind of worried about one of those prescriptions that I had stopped taking, because there was a black label on it that said, do not stop taking this stuff suddenly. But I've been keeping an eye on my blood pressure, because somebody gave me a blood pressure thingy, a blood pressure monitor that I put on my wrist, and believe it or not, my blood pressure has not been high. So, because they said on the label that you could have it said, it really did, I don't have it right now, but on the paper they gave me that comes with the prescription, it says, do not stop taking this suddenly. That means you're supposed to taper off of it, whatever that means. I don't know what tapering off means, but that's what the paper said. But if the doctor says it's okay for me to stop taking this suddenly, then I have to trust that he knows what he's doing. So, that's what doctors are for, right? They know what they're doing. And he was pretty right on about the Trulicity, and after I got done complaining about that, it's actually working, so I'm not going to be complaining about that stuff anymore. So, I'm going to trust that he knows what he's doing. I don't want to have a stroke, and I really don't want to have a heart attack. That medicine, I think, was being taken, it wasn't for blood pressure, I think it was for angina, A-N-G-I-N-A. That's what the paper said. And the only reason I know that was because I have a bottle of, that I've been carrying around with me for the last 5 years of nitroglycerin. That's how I know that it's angina. It's not, wasn't for blood pressure. So, I haven't experienced any chest pains yet. And my muscles are a little achy. That's because I carried a heavy backpack the other day and it kind of hurt my muscles a little bit. But, what muscles? It turned it into flab. Anyway, anyhow, I really got to end this video. It's almost 14 minutes. Oh, it's 14.2678, 30 seconds. So, I'm just saying, this is what I'm gonna stop this video for now because I'm running out of things to talk about. And I don't want this video to go on and on and on and on and on and be completely boring. So, I promise these videos will get more exciting as time goes on. I'll let you watch me clean up my room and get rid of all the trash in here, and I'll catch you all. Like I said, I'm gonna end this video now because it's going way too long. See, now it's 15 minutes. Always remember that you matter and you're worth it. And I'll see you next week, everybody, or Wednesday. Or better yet, we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.